magma.com, you know, a bunch of artboards. I asked a bunch of people over on a community tab, hello, I'm going onto Magma once again, let me know some ideas I could do. And we're not only gonna be drawing people's characters, but we're gonna be adding on to people's ideas. And they will be difficult, they'll be easy, they'll be fun. So before we can even do those comments, we gotta pick one of these artboards. It literally just says draw your OC. The top comment that is showing up right now, drawing every OC as an animal that fits the vibe. These two both have animal motifs. Oh, this one's really pretty. So I'm gonna draw this one right here. They seem like they would like books, so I'm gonna give you, this is a bookmark. Kinda looks like a dynamite.
Can I draw? Yes.
Perfect. Okay. I feel like a bird. I feel like a bird would go well. Owls are smart, right? I can make these like little pages like the owl ears, right? Oh my god, it's a really big forehead. I love this. Dude, I'm not even halfway done with it. Oh my god, thank you. I'm getting very inspired off of the owl hair that is in the game Sky. I love that game. Why is the pinky always like the most difficult finger to draw? You know what? Screw this. Screw this. Claws. Claws. Actually, because it fits in because they're an owl. Can you guess what I'm making them do? Oh, you know what I can do for these little things? I can make them candles. Because you read with candles. We can make the little tufts up here like kind of burnt. I don't feel like they look owl enough. Is it because of the, you know how owls have like this little beak? I'll make them have it. I'll give you another hint on what this is. They're not flexing money. They're flexing their two master's degrees and 1 graduate's degree for all of the subjects that they know. Let's add a little owl. Where is the owl standing at? I don't know. Thank you for the red hearts. Oh my god.
Thank you.
I want to add some cat ears onto you. Let's turn this line art into maybe, I want to do something more purpley. Yeah. I haven't done this in a while. Mwah. There you go. You gave me a cookie. Thank you. So when I was adding the highlights for this character, since I used a bunch of pinks and purples, I decided to make the highlights green, which gave this character a complementary color palette. Is that Orn? Hi! I can't even hide on different accounts anymore because people they just know, but I was able to thankfully get people off my back by lying. I'm not really too proud of that moment, but regardless, I was able to finish the drawing. What do I think of this? I think it's more like, I feel like I gave this character more owl vibes than like the character as an owl, you know what I mean? We still have a lot more comments to go, but we'll come back to this one because I still want to better myself at it. Actually, while I'm here, I can do something funny. Let me get my main account. And now I disappear. This one says draw OCs that have a circle-shaped head, and it did not take long for me to find one. Look at that. I'm gonna leave the hearts here.
Could I draw them? Yes.
Let's go. They're so cute. Look at their big eyes. Not done yet. That's okay. It's just like a circle. There we go. They got these big round eyes. It almost kind of looks like they're crying. It looks like they look like wishy-washy. I'm already going pretty far with making it like a whole humanoid thing, but let's just polish the head a little bit. Let's give it a bit of a shine. They're still not back, unfortunately, but I trust their word. They can take all the time that they need. Alright, while we wait for Sweet Tea to come back, let's do this other one, which is OCs interacting with one another. I'm gonna take this comment and twist it just a little bit, because in my last video, I already made a whole section dedicated to OC interactions. Look at this big freaking cheesecake that's up here. This is beautiful. So let's do a food interaction. What goes good with cheesecake? I don't know. A really fancy drink.
Can I add a drink? Sure.
I think the most difficult part is just gonna be making this look like it's a liquid. All of my process when it comes to these like food drawings, they're super relaxing, by the way. I just block in all of the colors and then it definitely tests how well your observation skills are. It's gonna get darker as we approach the part more at the bottom. It's got more concentration. One of the ways I get out of art block recently has just been like, I've been painting fruit. I just look up fruit on like Pinterest and I've just been following the references there. And you know, it gets my mind elsewhere while also working on something that I really enjoy. This is kind of having a similar effect. I feel very chill. Hello, Saint Goldfish. Lovely name.
Wanna play it?
Good idea!
No plate. We could get plate.
What does this mean? Oh my god, you're so evil about it. It's the plate monster. Beautiful plate, thank you. This is not just a food and drink interaction, it's a food, drink, and plate interaction. This person hasn't come back yet, but you know, good things take time sometimes, so I can come back and check in on this drawing the next day. Here. So the cheesecake is gone, unfortunately. But look, they left a message! Love it. Miss you, Crumbs! By Sweet Tea. Oh, this is really
Bye,
sweet.
Crumbs and Cocoa. I hope
They
you
have
meet
like,
again.
they have like a blue fiery aura around them that I forgot to add. Oh my god, look at this cute little Bulbasaur. The cheesecake and their plate got moved down here. I don't know what happened there, but goodbye drink. We're on a pretty good roll with these comments. I'm gonna do some more. Okay, I've seen like 3 food comments. Food versions of their OCs. Drawing OCs as foods. And like, it's not even all that uncommon for me to get food-related comments. Like, this needs to be studied. But yeah, we can do one. Oh my god. Your art is incredible.
So cool. Can I draw them too?
I don't want to draw him as just any food. I'm gonna draw him as this person's favorite food. Oh my goodness, super issues, please.
Burger.
Burger. Alright. Burger is such like a joyful food compared to this person. It's gonna be the world's most serious stone cold burger ever. Okay, I have an idea. What if I make the aviators like the pickles? I'm sure there's like a cheeseburger hat somewhere. Mind I, this person has some lovely eyebrows. Look at how full of personality they are. Tiny little restaurant flag thing. I remember in the last video where I talked about me using the lasso brush to sketch, and how I would jump between regularly sketching with a pen and also using the lasso fill bucket. This is what I mean. As you can see, I did all of his hair in these little clumps, and then I went back and for everything else that I wanted in finer detail, I would go back in and I would just use the pencil and sketch regularly. But yeah, that's the current method I've been using for all of my drawings. If at some point in the future there's a more helpful way for me to sketch out my drawings, then I'll be sure to share an update in one of these videos again. Give him a drink as well. He deserves his drink. He looks like a hard worker. And when it comes to food, I had to do a food-related pose and just ended up drawing him with his hand covering the lid of the cup. We can have fries stemming from his back, like he needs some accompanying things with his burger. I did not include this in the sketch, but I'm gonna make this burger hat a little bit more layered. Like we're gonna have lettuce, we're gonna have cheese, just all the good stuff on a burger. Are those horns? I can get down with those. I kind of have to go at the same pace as them since they're also working on a drawing right now. I was also drawing this character in this completely ridiculous outfit, and somehow this person just didn't say anything, so either they were too locked in or they were just too weirded out to say something. What kind of fries do you guys like? I love waffle fries personally. I think hash browns are pretty good. I don't know if they count though. Still so confused on what I can do about the shirt. Do I just like, I don't want to leave it black. I can add a little apron. Coloring trick for those of you who are scared about the bucket. Just to demonstrate, you can make a little selection. Oh, I missed a little bit there. You're gonna want to just fill in the entire area that you want to color. You don't have to worry about what color you're using right now. Just make sure that everything's filled. And then you go here, or you can press Ctrl B like it says. You lock opacity. And now if I have a really big brush, see, it doesn't go outside. Magic! Okay, maybe it was less obvious before, but if I start coloring this burger and they just don't say anything, I might just have to assume that they didn't like it and just get rid of everything. Oh, hello, Ami. That's a big heart. You like it? Oh my god, that is a creature of some kind. I was getting a little worried there. What does that mean? He's so scrumpy macaroni eyebrowed man. Dude, I love his eyebrows. And now he's getting a nice meal as he deserves.
He tailored the burger hat.
And sobbing.
Thanks for drawing him. Aww. Aww. He's so great. So yeah, they like it. I was worried for a little bit. Carried on with rendering the whole thing, they said that this character doesn't have a concrete color palette since they were actually testing around with his colors, and they just let me use whatever the heck I wanted. When people don't erase their messages, you're left with this incredible wall of text.
I like three colors here.
Give him a burger as well. Is that a tongue? Oh my god! I remember this person telling me that this character was an engineer, so I made all of the fries on his back like super mechanic-y looking. I don't know what they actually do. I think he just found some spare props and just randomly colored them. But in the end, I don't think it matters that much. I wanted to make a funny drawing. I think it's going towards the right person. They seem like a person deserving of their OC art. They clearly enjoy drawing their characters a lot. I slapped on some final details to make the drawing look a little nicer, and I was finally done. This one took me, I think, the longest out of all of the ones that we've done so far. Oh, that's such a kind thing. Thank you.
It's so wonderful.
Ant Mystic says you should draw a tiny little ant with a little ant emoji. The ant's here because they wants the food. Oh, I like this one. Gurf Animations. Your OC as a me. So I'm just gonna do that real quick in this jam. They're actually Me's are very easy to draw. They're like little blobs. A lot of circles, but circles aren't hard. They're round. And if it's not hard, it's easy. Orb's a sphere, but the little Tamagotchi heads are like a little bit more ovally, so... But it's fine. Their elongated head is beautiful. Looking at one of these Miis, they always have like a shade at the bottom of their chin, so we're just gonna add that. And you kind of just have to follow the lighting and then add that shading all around. It's actually, this is a lot easier than I expected, yeah. If I ever make those art style videos again, like the 20 art styles video I did, remind me to make a fully rendered Tamagotchi Life version of Orb. I gotta write the thing. I actually forgot about drawing the little squiggly line, but editor me, I'm here, I can solve it.
Goodbye, lil fella.
Lovely hanging out.
This person is so sweet. Thank you. Alright, I gotta go to school actually. I'm gonna be late. If you remember from the start, because of how life gets in the way, I'm just gonna have to revisit that animal comment for the next video. And if you want to see your comment alongside that, I'm gonna be taking some of the comments from this comment section into the next video because this was a lot of fun to do. Also, no, I'm not going up to 100 comments. I know someone's gonna say that. I'm not doing that. Also, as of recording this outro, I hit 50k on Instagram. Thank you! I never really publicly said that I had an Instagram in any of my videos until now, so now I'm doing that. I say this every single time, but the way I feel about recording these drawing sessions versus how I felt like a year ago, I don't know when was the last time I made Magma, it hasn't changed. I love going on Magma and just drawing with people. So it makes me really happy to hear that people seem to like these too, and I'm gonna keep doing this for as long as I like it. Speaking of things that I like, Sky video soon again. There was this person who made like a clay figure of me that I posted in one of my end cards, and that was awesome, and I got to meet them in the game, and that was really cool. If you're new, I'm glad the algorithms brought you here. If you've been here for a while, hello. I hope you're well. I'm waving. I'm actually recording this right before I have to leave for school, so I'm being kind of put on a time limit of what I have to say. Alright, I gotta go. So, take care of yourselves. Bye bye.